In this video, I'm going to reveal all the AI tools I'm currently using to grow my business, YouTube channel, personal brand, and more. This list frequently changes, but I think this is a very important topic now that we have AI coding agents like Claude Code or Codex coming into the mix, as I have massively consolidated my once large list of AI tools into only a few. And so that's what I'm going to share with you in this video, so make sure you stick around until the very end. And if this is your first time to the channel, welcome. My name is Ryan. I'm a six-figure AI entrepreneur, and I've been in the marketing industry for over a decade now. And if you want the complete list of AI tools, automations, and even some Claude Code skills, be sure to get my free AI Marketing Essentials Guide. You can find the link for this in the video description or pinned comment below. So I made a video on this same topic about 5 months ago, as I'm frequently asked, Ryan, what AI tools are you using? And back in November of 2025, when I made this video, you'll notice my tool list here was pretty extensive, whether it was ChatGPT Plus, Claude Pro, Gemini Advanced, Perplexity Pro, Opus Clip, Blotato, HeyGen, 11 Labs, etc., etc., etc. That list today has been massively consolidated, and there's a good reason for that. And that kind of brings me up to the AI tool that I use more than any others right now, which is Claude Code. And Claude Code is Anthropic's AI coding agent. This is different than the Claude web app. So you must be on a paid plan of Claude in order to use Claude Code. But I will say, if I'm being honest here, if you're not on a max plan paying at least $100 a month, you will not get the most out of Claude Code. If you want to pay for a $20 a month Claude Pro subscription, then you can get a decent amount of usage on the Claude web app, which is still useful in some instances. I'm not saying it's not useful, but the more you start getting into Claude Code, and I'm a very non-technical marketer business operator here, the more you dive into Claude Code, the more unlocks you will have and realize why this is the best option here. Because of skill markdown files, everything's locally, it's just more efficient in one interface. And so some examples of real world things that I'm doing with Claude Code involves social media, right? And I have several Claude Code videos. I'll leave that playlist link in the video description below if you want to check out all my Claude Code tutorials. But whether it's designing landing pages, whether it's doing SEO audits, creating SEO optimized content, generating social media posts, keyword research, writing emails, even generating images, syncing to an API, whether it's Google's Nano Banana or OpenAI's GPT-2, you can do that all from within the Claude Code interface, because it allows you to sync up with any platform via API, MCP, or CLI connections. And again, I'm not going to go through everything in a lot of detail here. I would recommend watching those Claude Code videos in the video description below. And there are a ton of reasons why Claude Code is so powerful. And the more that you just dive in and explore, the more that you'll start to understand this. And one example that I always tell people is, instead of using like a Lovable, a Replit, a Base 44, Bolt, right? All of these AI wrapper vibe coding solutions, you can literally come into Claude Code, create a skill markdown file for web design, landing page design, whatever you're trying to vibe code, and you can do the exact same thing inside Claude Code, and you also have more usage on a Claude Max plan than if you're paying a Lovable or a Replit, as those tools can get very expensive at scale. And so, for instance, with this web designer skill, I've actually went ahead and created multiple things from this with Claude Code, right? This is one of my digital products called the Claude Code Skill Stack. It's made me over $3,000 passively just by having this on email CTAs and on my website. I've created this for real world client situations, right? So this is one of my local marketing clients. I use this Claude Code skill to develop this landing page that's now crushing it for his paid ad campaigns. And then here's another real world client example where I also use that web designer skill and did not resort to one of those AI wrapper vibe coding solutions where all you need to do is give it a brand guide, pull up the skill markdown file, and then maybe just reiterate it with it. Now that will improve. The skill markdown file will get better and improve the more that you keep using this, and it'll start to click and make more sense. Like I said, once you're just in the weeds of Claude Code, you're trying, you're failing, you're reiterating, you're improving your skill markdown files. It will just make a lot more sense once you just dive in and go. So I hope you guys can kind of tell right now how passionate I am about this, as Claude Code has literally saved me so many hours of time. And it's also improved the quality of my outputs versus before when I was going back and forth between 10 different AI solutions trying to solve all of these different things in my business. So Claude Code right now for me is my number one. Now, I should also mention that I'm using the Claude Code extension within Visual Studio Code, which is my IDE of choice, which is similar to Cursor or Google's Anti-Gravity. But you can also use Claude Code through the terminal. You can also use it through the Claude desktop app as well. And if you have no idea what I just meant there, I'd recommend watching my Claude Code beginner's guide in the video description below. Now, in addition to my Claude Code and $100 a month max plan, I am paying for ChatGPT Plus again. I'm paying $20 a month for ChatGPT Plus, not because I'm actually coming into chatgpt.com and copying and pasting and doing all that, but because I can use OpenAI's coding agent, which is Codex. And Codex has actually come a long ways, especially with the addition of GPT 5.5 as the flagship model. And one thing I'm using Codex a lot for is the image generation. OpenAI just had a huge image update to GPT Image 2, which I personally think is the best AI image model right now for my use cases, like this one here of generating YouTube thumbnails, where literally all I did was give it an example, gave it a couple bullets of updates, and boom, that's what it came up with, right? No watermark, and I have a full video kind of going through this. I'll link that in the video description below as well. But originally, I just had Codex for insurance, right? So oftentimes Claude Code, you would hit your usage limits quickly. It would have multiple shutdowns and outages. So I had Codex as kind of my insurance to Claude Code. And what's really beneficial about Codex is for a $20 a month plan, you get more usage, I would argue, than a $100 a month Claude Max plan, just from my experience. Now, I don't use Codex as much as I use Claude Code, although I am using Codex more, I would find. Like I said, for things like images or research, or if there's anything technical that I need to troubleshoot, Codex is a great AI coding agent for that. And OpenAI has really come a long way in improving their Codex product. I have to admit, I've been very impressed with it lately. So that's why I'm on ChatGPT Plus for $20 a month, not because I'm in ChatGPT every day, going through the web app and copying and pasting and searching things. It's mostly for Codex. So that is my AI tool number 2, ChatGPT Plus, but mostly for Codex. And something I forgot to mention is, as you can see right here, I'm using Codex and Claude Code in tandem right inside my IDE of Visual Studio Code. So there is a Codex extension, just like there is a Claude Code extension. So you can literally install both of these on your IDE, which I use VS Code for this, sync up your paid subscriptions, and then you can use both of them in tandem. And the best part about this is that you can add IDE context to Codex, meaning it can look at all of your skill markdown files. It can look at your folders and any other files that you have saved in your workspace, just like you could do with Claude Code. So using these two AI coding agents in tandem right inside one IDE and one interface is not only is it way more efficient, but it's a lot better as it can compare the outputs of whatever task that you're working on. So in addition to the Claude Max and ChatGPT Plus subscriptions, admittedly, I also still pay for Google AI Pro, which is $20 a month, I believe. I was originally paying for this to use the Nano Banana AI image models, but the reason I'm still paying for it, to be honest, is the additional storage that I get in Google Drive. I get up to 6 terabytes of storage, which as a YouTuber and content creator, when I'm dumping in massive MP4 video files and all sorts of other things, that actually makes a big difference to me, right? So I have no issue paying for that right now. Now that could change. I'm not actually coming into Google Gemini and using this for any real world tasks. I'm using Claude Code and Codex for the majority of that, but I am still paying for that subscription. Now, another AI tool that I use daily and have been for a few years now is Blotato. This is one of my favorite AI marketing tools that I use to manage my entire social media system, as it's not your typical social media scheduler. Yes, you'll see here I have a calendar, but the difference here between Metricool, Buffer, Sprout Social, and Hootsuite is the ability of Blotato to natively integrate with platforms like Claude Code or N8N or Make.com or Claude Cowork. And that's exactly what I do in my AI social media system. Is I sync up Blotato with Claude Code via an MCP connection, and I literally go through here, have Claude Code analyze my media, generate captions, and then schedule it right in that one interface to Blotato automatically. So you'll see here, like this is one example I recently went through where I had Claude Code repurpose some of my YouTube videos into LinkedIn and X posts, and then I went ahead and scheduled that inside Blotato, which reflects inside the calendar right here that I have already scheduled out all the way up until June. Now, Blotato starts at $29 a month, which again is far less than the competition of Buffer, Metricool, Hootsuite, Sprout Social, which gets you access to social media APIs. You can go in the Blotato platform and get unlimited AI writing access, 7-day free trial, 30-day money-back guarantee. I'm friends with the founder, Sabrina Romanoff. She's one of the few AI founders that I actually trust in this space to deliver a good product. But I just wanted to call that out, as my social media system has gotten so much better ever since I've integrated Blotato with Claude Code. Now, another AI product that I use is called OpenRouter. I wouldn't consider this an AI tool necessarily, but all this is it's a middleman between all the different AI models that currently exist across Anthropic, OpenAI, Gemini, XAI, DeepSeek, Mistral, et cetera, et cetera. So, I mean, you can look at all the AI models that they have at their disposal, and it's not just text, it's image models. They recently added video models, and the benefit here is that all you can do is you can create one single API key. So if I come into the settings here and then click API keys, click create, you can literally create one API key, sync that to a platform like Claude Code, Codex, or automation systems like N8N, Make.com, Zapier. And from just one API key, you can use all these different models at its disposal, versus previously you had to go into the API platform of Anthropic. You had to go into the API platform of Google and OpenAI. And we had 5, 10, 15 different API keys that we're trying to manage and make sure no one gets malicious access to these. So that is the benefit of an open router. You can sync it with another system, and you can use multiple AI models right inside a Claude Code or an N8N, Make.com, Zapier, etc. So again, I really like OpenRouter, and I would highly recommend that you test it out. Now, the last AI tool I want to mention here is my voice-to-text tool called VoiceInk. Now, there are so many of these tools out here these days, but I like VoiceInk mostly because A, it's high quality, it does what I need it to, and it's also very affordable, right? So it's only for Macs though. So it's only for those of us who are using Macs. If you're using Windows, unfortunately, you can't use VoiceInk, but for $39 for a lifetime subscription and unlimited access, it's truly hard to beat. Now, I understand the main player here in this space is Whisperflow, but at $15 per user per month, the last thing I want to worry about is another AI subscription, especially for something like voice to text. Now, I understand you can sync this across multiple devices, and that's probably Whisperflow's competitive advantage right now. But if you're using a Mac, I would look into something like VoiceInk, where you can get a voice to text transcriber for way cheaper. And why this is so valuable to me as I'm working in solutions like Claude Code or Codex versus trying to type out, a paragraph or 2 paragraphs worth of thoughts or a brain dump, I can simply hit a hotkey on my keyboard, dump out all my thoughts right inside Claude Code, and then it can just go, right? It's way more efficient that way. And I've just found VoiceInk to be a very good solution for me on the voice to text side of things. So those are the AI tools that I'm currently using using right now in my day-to-day, highlighted by Claude Code, Codex, and Blotato. Now, what AI tools are you guys using these days? I want to know your thoughts in the comment section below. But as you can see here, this is a much more consolidated list than the AI tools that I was using just 5 months ago. And I expect this trend to continue when we have AI coding agents like Claude Code or Codex that can really accomplish almost anything of what most AI tools provide these days. But as I keep rambling on about this, if you've made it this far into the video, I truly appreciate you. I hope you found some value here. And if you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I also have a growing AI marketing community called the AI Marketing Insiders for business owners, entrepreneurs, marketers. There's just a lot of good stuff in here. And so if you're interested in joining my free community, I'll leave that link in the video description below as well. But most importantly, I hope you all have a great day.